Hey, I'm sitting with how many of us believe that being peaceful, calm, and chill, more peaceful and calm, but being peaceful and calm and having this energy of like water, still water, chill water, is a metric or the metric of being well, of being healthy emotionally, spiritually, mentally. How many of us lean into stillness being the metric of wellness? I'm sitting with it because I was and consistently am trying to tune into this peaceful energy. And recently I had a series of conversations where I'm like, that energy doesn't serve me here. It doesn't allow me to be fully human, to express myself. It can also be weaponized against me. Tuning into this energy of peaceful and well and calm as being like the the energy, right? How much of that is part of capitalism in the sense that it is now a solution, a equation. It is the right way we are convinced to be well. And thus all resources from meditation apps to yoga to, all of these, mediums tries to pitch to us we need to be well by being peaceful and being calm. And, that's not necessarily true. It convinces us it's true because most of the time we're stressed out, we're overworked, we're upset, we're numb. The reason we want to be calm and peaceful is because society and the systems and the things that we consistently are doing to be and survive in this world push us all the way away, far away from peaceful. And so we feel like we need to be on this other extreme. But what happens when you start to expand that? And it's not a spectrum, but an entire world of expressions, from our thunderstorms to our light, misty rains to our sun rays. What if we intentionally sit with different energies, different emotions, different expressions, and start to allow them to show us how we're fully human and lean into them in this way that reshapes how we do rest, reshapes how we do relationships, reshapes how we enter a conversation, reshapes how we infuse expression and emotion into different things in our lives. Instead of being consumers of what is the one right way to be well, to be healthy emotionally, to be healthy physically, to be healthy mentally and spiritually. What happens when we, like nature, like the earth, allow ourselves to fully express and not see any of these expressions as the one right way? Instead, see the fact that we're able to fully express and that we're expanding and having the full range of expression as the healthy way to be human. So I'm sitting with that. I'm sitting with how do I intentionally tune into the energy that I want to have that serves me in this moment and fully express in different ways the energies I want to have and take note from the models that exist for me, from the wind, from nature, from people, from colors, from textures, from sounds. I hope that offers you something, offers you a question around what is the energy I've been trying to come back to and center as a measure of my wellness? What are the other energies that I've been ignoring because I've been convinced that's not good, or that's not well, or that's not healthy? So now we're going to move into a practice, a quick little practice you can do whenever you want. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to take a deep inhale and then exhale with your mouth wide open. And again. I want you to allow an image of a natural environment to come to mind. And this image, I want you to tune into an image that feels like the energy you have now. So you may be imagining a rainforest, a rainy rainforest where it's pretty dark, where it's pretty wet and moist, maybe tuning into something completely different. Allow that imagery, the visualization of your current environment to fully be yours. The color, the texture, the vibe of it. And you can pause this recording to give yourself more time to tune into it. And now I want you to play around with this imagery. What can you introduce into this imagery, into this visualization to change the energetics of it? And notice maybe what happens energetically within you. So in that rainforest, perhaps you are changing the colors of the leaves. And now they're pink. And now it's not as dark because the leaves are kind of this neon pink that are pretty wild. Maybe you're tuning into a beach and the waves are now moving instead of this calm, chill manner, this peaceful manner, into these rolling waves, loud and crashing. And the sky, instead of being blue, has now turned into this yellowy orange. Just notice what happens as you play in this imagery, in these energetics. Breathing in through your body, into your body, and breathing out as you do this, noticing. Take as long as you need here with this. Pause the recording again if you want. And when you feel complete, I want you to open your eyes, release that with a little shake, right? Shake your legs, shake your arms. And come back to this these different energies you've tuned into, these different noticings. Take note of it in some way, shape, or form that feels good to you. Making sure my recording was going. Then ask yourself, where do I need this energy? Notice what energies are there. and ask yourself, where can I take this energy? Where can I infuse more of this energy as a full expression of myself and put it into the way I work, into the way I love, into the way I express, and into the way I write in a healthy, well way. And with that, may you be empowered.